We really have got some great couples this year, and we've got a great couple coming up now because they opened the show with a disco-inspired salsa, and despite a little mishap on the dance floor, they made it through to the semi-finals with a little bit of a bump. Here is how John and Jojo got on at the weekend.
I love the disco feel to this. I've not seen a salsa dance in this style before.
It was clean, it was rehearsed. I love that part. And getting to the next level means you have to risk it.
You had to just throw him on the floor in the end. But you were a terrific dancer.
Here's John and Jojo. What a weekend for the pair of you. We'll discuss the mishap in a little bit. But first, how was it for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was... I never thought... I always thought if anything like that ever happened, I'd be devastated and my life would be ruined. But actually, we had so much fun doing the salsa and we got every single step right until that point that we just... It was hilarious. It was like if you were in the nightclub with your mates and one of you fell over a handbag. It felt like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've got footage, right?
Oh, no! Do you know what? You went into the Argentine tango last week and you said, you know, I'm confident going into this one. Did you feel the same with the salsa? Because I know you do like doing the Latin dances.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I just realised that we got this far and this song was like a party song, wasn't it? And a party dance. And I thought, I'm not going to hold back. There's no point now, you know. We've got this far. We've worked really, really hard. And it was a celebration of all we've achieved together. And that really helps. I think a positive mental attitude goes a long way.
I think it really does.
I've only just learned that.
Yeah, talking about things you've only just learned, I mean, Jojo, he said he was going to go into this as Beyoncé Knowles, which I love. You were going to be Shakira. You were. Thank you, thank you. I was waiting for maybe applause, but it didn't happen. Thank you very much, yeah. But actually, you said to John, just be yourself, be you. Do you think that's been quite a turning point for John?
It honestly was, and we said no inhibitions this week.
Yeah.
And we've got nothing to lose. Let's go out there and have fun. And that's what happened. And you saw him on Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean, the judges also were looking for that. And I think we're at that point. It just needed time to get to where it is now. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody in this competition needs time to improve. And I think we're there.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I completely agree. And I could see it in this salsa. And it seemed like you were just living your best life on that dance floor.
It felt that way. Like I just felt free. Yeah. I felt, you know, young, free, and ready to mingle. Not single. You know, I've got a very good boyfriend at home, but I was still young and free.
Somewhere along those lines, we'll go with. We need to bring it up, don't we? The lift.
No, we don't, Rylan.
We're bringing it up.
I'll drop you if I have to.
Listen, I ain't been dropped for a long while. I'll take it. So, please. What happened? Because you were saying it was your hand, wrong hand. Talk me through what was going on.
Right, well, I did my knee slide, and I got carried away and blew a kiss to Craig.
Right.
Usually I'd put my hand on my head and like do that and kind of grind into it, but I blew a kiss to Craig because I thought, I've done it, I may as well blow my kiss.
There's the easy 10. Yeah.
And then I realised that I'd just blown a kiss to Craig, and it put me off.
Right.
So I rushed up to the cake, the bit that we call the cake, and I put my hand out to Johannes because I was there early. I was like, come on. And my hand was this way, and I was going to turn it, but before I turned it, he put his hand on top of mine, and it should have been the other way around. So I think it was my fault.
No, baby,
but he blames himself.
Because you know why? It's the way I came in. I watched it so many times. Trust me. I needed to get it correct. I just gave my hand in a wrong position. And if I just came in and committed to it, you know, because...
Well, no, come on. I'm kind. You know I'm a kind person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everyone now at home rehearsal footage from Friday. This is how it should have looked. So let's have a little look now.
Yeah. See?
Yes!
Look at that. There it is. The hand's right. Roll down and pose. Boom. There it is. See, that is what...
And Saturday night was the only time we got it wrong. Well, you know, it was the only time it went wrong.
I didn't think it was wrong because Jojo still styled it out. You put your arm up. Jojo was like, and what? And what?
I didn't know whether to step over him.
Just leave him there.
Get down and give him a cuddle.
He's enjoying himself on the floor.
Tuck him in.
You know, just have a nice little time. We do need to say you performed first.
Yeah.
32 you got as your score. Now, you guys are used to higher scores than that. Did that worry you? Being first up, getting a 32, thinking, oh, that's not what we're used to.
I was a bit worried, but also I was just so I was still finding it so hilarious that I didn't care. Like, these things go wrong, don't they? And sometimes, you know, we couldn't have got a better score for that because we did mess the ending up, and it wouldn't have been fair for us to have been scored more high. But at the end of the day, it was still hilarious. Yeah. And I was actually worried about where Johannes was because he had to go and see the physio straight afterwards. So I was sat there on my own.
I would have a claim up over there, no win, no fee.
That's what it was like. Have you been injured at work?
Yeah, and he said, oh no, if he ain't silly, it's all about that was.
So, you know, but...
Look, it's in the past and we're not paying him out, all right?
That's it.
That's how it's going.
I didn't think I'd get to the quarter-final, you know, let alone get to the quarter-final and throw Johannes down like a sack of spuds.
Throw him down like a sack of spuds. Forget the quarter-final, because you're through to the semi-final now.
Oh, no.
This week you boys are going to be doing 2 dances. First up's the jive. You're jiving to this.
You've got a higher power.
Bit of Coldplay.
I can't stand Coldplay.
Oh, God, Chris Martin, if you're watching, we apologise. Big fan of the show. You might have just wrenched up there. How are you feeling about the jive?
Well, we've not started the jive yet.
So what have you started?
We've started our contemporary, our couple's choice.
Which is your couple's choice. You're going to be dancing to this.
From my hometown.
Oh, stop it. No. The Queen.
The Queen.
The Queen.
The Queen.
And?
It's beautiful.
Well,
like,
I saw you before the show and you said you cried already today.
I've cried about 3 times in rehearsal today because there's so much symbolism in this dance, and there's a particular thing at the end. I won't say what it is, but it symbolises like the fact that Johannes and I grew up on opposite sides of the world, but have the same story to share.
Stop it.
And honestly, when my boyfriend watched it, he was like, he couldn't breathe.
No.
So it is, and it's just such a powerful dance. And what it shows is that men can be sensitive, you know, and it's not about being gay men, it's not about being straight men, it's about men in general don't have to be masculine, you know. All our lives, men generally are shoehorned into this box of be masculine, don't play with dolls, don't cry, don't do this. And this dance really signifies that men can be gentle and calm and loyal to one another, and, you know, and that's the beauty of this partnership. It's not about just about the LGBT community. No. It's about men generally softening and removing that toxic masculinity.
We cannot wait to see it. We love you both. Good luck with both dances. It is John and Jojo, everyone. And then you got us 3. All right, that is all we've got time for. We're going to be back tomorrow at 6:30 with AJ and Kai, and Amy is going to be taking on... I went really butch then. The Pro Challenge. Flavia's back for corner. See you tomorrow night. That was really butch. I was really butch.